As I think we all know, living out love is one of the messiest things there is on this planet, especially when it comes to marriage. It can be full of romantic moments, yes, but it's also full of mistakes, perhaps regrets, and even utter failures. So yes, love may never be what you're dreaming, because if you do it for the right reasons, with the right values, it will turn out to be so much more than what you could have ever dreamed. And it will live on in the lives of your friends, families, and even your children.
We hold the pressure, all the weight we carry. Won't let our strength grow thin. We'll take these chances through circumstances and build our hopes again. Oh, there's no other time like this we've seen. We got the keys to set us free. I know we've worn down to
Welcome, everyone. On behalf of Lindsay and Kyle and their parents, I'd just like to say how honored and excited they are to have all you here today. They know it can be especially difficult to travel this time of year, and so truly appreciate you all taking the time out of your busy schedules to celebrate these two today. It truly means the world. The message we often get through well-intentioned songs, movies, and other popular media is that true love is validated by one's overwhelming and rapturous feelings toward one another. That strong feelings combined with physical attractiveness are the ultimate indicators that you have found your forever person. And while these things certainly aren't bad, a major problem arises when people mistake these as signs that they have found true love. And this, I believe, has done and continues to do many a disservice in our day and age. Because cases like this are often the result of confusing love with infatuation. And infatuation, while compelling in its own right, cannot be love. Because you see, infatuation is easy, it's self-serving, and it's insecure. And of course, feelings change and bodies age. And so then, love is entirely something else. I argue that true love should not be measured by the intensity of feelings one has for one another, but rather by the degree to which we put someone else's welfare over our own, by the measure to which we are willing to forego ourselves for the sake of another, even and especially when it is not convenient to do so. And in the case of marriage, to forsake all other options for the one you have chosen to commit your entire life to. Because it is these things that have the ability to transform us into better people over the course of a lifetime. Understand we have some vows?
Yes.
Okay, Kyle, as you and many people sitting before us today might know, that I wasn't confident I'd find a person that I wanted to completely share my life with. Not to sound depressing, but I believe for many years there wasn't a person out there who could love the parts of me that felt dark and broken. But somehow you fixed me. Not only did you find all the missing pieces, but you took the time to learn each and every one of them. There isn't a person in this room, no offense, who knows me the way you do. Even though sometimes I wish I could get away with a white lie or two. I admire your strength, your confidence, your intelligence, and above all, I admire your loyalty to those that you love. Every person standing behind you and in front of you has witnessed the way you've shown up for them. I've learned so much from you. I love the way we complement each other. I love the way we both wrote our vows 2 days ago. In the same room. And I'm lost. And I love that you like to stay home as much as I do. Thank you for choosing us and for showing me what a true partnership looks like. Your love has changed my life. And there isn't a world in which I imagine it any other way. Here's to having dinner together every night, debriefing movies while we watch them, and to you laughing at every bad joke I tell. But mostly to this beautiful life we're building. I love you.
To my black rose, I am so proud to be the man who is up here next to you. Over our time together, you've helped me become a better man. You've pushed me to do great things and to believe in myself. You have pushed me to work harder than ever before and have encouraged me to take on greater challenges. Words cannot describe how much I admire your work ethic. I've always said I could put you up against anyone, and without a doubt, I know you will outwork them and I know you'll beat them. I am honored to have watched all of your accomplishments over the years, and I'm sure more to come to in the future. Along with many other great traits, one of your greatest gifts is your ability to connect with people quickly and deeply. It seems anytime I look over, you either have my sisters or one of my friends' wives by the hands, eyes locked, and on the verge of tears. It has even cost me a baked mac and cheese one 4th of July. It's no secret how charming you are. For instance, if you asked my friends and family who is more stubborn, me or you, they would pick me. Meanwhile, I know who your family would pick. And they're correct. We've been through a lot together. We've had our battles, sometimes so much I feel like a gladiator. But through it all, our love for each other has never wavered. With all our experiences, my greatest joy in life is making you laugh. Either your chuckle that you do when you're frustrated a joke made you laugh, or your cackle and your snort when you find something hilarious. Excuse me. I do what I can throughout the day to make you laugh, but best part of my day is laying down next to you at night, where I spend 15 to 20 minutes trying my hardest to make you laugh as we talk about our day. Hearing you laugh as I fall asleep is my greatest joy and something I will treasure until the day I die. I know life will throw challenges at us and times may get rough, but I promise I will always love you, I will always battle for you, and I will always make you laugh. I love you.
All right, we're almost there, I promise. All right, so Kyle, the proper response after I say these things is I do. Okay. Do you, Kyle, take Lindsay to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, till death do you part?
I do.
I'd like to place the ring on Lindsay's finger. And Lindsay, do you take Kyle to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, in in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, till death do you part?
I do.
Place the ring on Kyle's finger.
You're swollen too.
Then it is before God and those gathered here today that I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, Mr. and Mrs. Trost.
It's empty in the valley of your heart. The sun, it rises slowly as you walk away from all the fears and all the faults you've left behind. The harvest left no food for you to eat. You cannibal, you meat eater, you see. But I have seen the same, I know the shame in your defeat. But I will hold on hope, and I won't let you choke on the noose around your neck. And I'll find strength in pain, and I will change my ways. I'll know my name as it's cold again. To fill my time, you take what is yours and I'll take mine. Now let me at the truth which will refresh my broken mind. So tie me to a post and block my ears. I can see where those orphans through my tears, and know my call despite my faults and despite my growing fears. But I will hold on hope, and I won't let you choke on the noose around So come out of your cave, walking on your hands, and see the world hanging upside down. You can understand dependence when you know their maker's land. So make your sirens call and sing all you want. I will not hear what you have to say, 'cause I need freedom now, and I need to know how to live my life as it's meant to be.